Like a fool when I'm riding out in Tokyo, cool with a Glock in his pants by the fofo. Y'all know me, I got guns by the boatload. Kazi Hitsukaya, I'ma kill me a Momo. Blaze up in the pit while I'm wildin' out in Kyoto. Find me in the crowd, little bitch, there is no hope. And I don't know a word, but they think that I'm so dope. Only all around me, little bitch, I am no joke.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Situation. So, we are here today talking about Granola, and we're talking about the wish that he made with the, was that the Eternal Dragon?
I'm not sure. I didn't read the chapter.
Oh, that's right, you didn't read it.
Is it the regular? Is it the regular Dragon Ball? Or is it the Super Dragon Balls?
I think it was the Super Dragon Balls. I think.
Shit.
I don't think it was the regular ones. Well, look, we're here to talk about Granola's wish to be the strongest in the galaxy. I presented this to my comrade over here, and he was instantly disgusted by it. Instantly disgusted. Now, let me go ahead and just throw out some pretense real fast, and then you will hear my friend's hot take on this. So, Granola wanted the power to be he wanted to be the strongest fighter in the galaxy, basically. Mm-hmm. The dragon couldn't necessarily do that. Instead, he was like, I can bring you to, how do I word this? I can bring you up to, I can basically accelerate your power to where you would be towards the end of your life, because Granola's race, they live like incredibly long lives and shit. I can bring you basically to the power you would have if you had lived a full life. I can do that, but it's gonna cost, you'll only have like 3 more years left to live, essentially. Mm-hmm. But that should be more than enough, because you would have like a lifetime of growth and power. But he wouldn't have any of the experience or anything. So he has all this strength, which is great, mm-hmm. but he doesn't actually have the experience. Anyway, Granola takes the deal, and he's kind of been running ruckshot ever since, up until chapter 74, where Vegeta has gone into his new transformation. Vegeta has pointed out, Vegeta's observation was able to point out that, yes, you have all this incredible power, but how much training did you put behind it? How much did you actually test or experiment your new abilities? Which Granola keeps responding with, I'm the strongest in the galaxy. I don't need to train. I don't need to practice. Like he Allen Iverson or something. Mm-hmm. I'm above all of these things. And with that, Vegeta has basically been like, well, that's going to be your fatal flaw. So, mm-hmm. I'm going to go ahead and present to my friend here. I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to him, and we're going to get his hot takes. So, Granola's wish, the outcome of that wish, what are your thoughts so far?
It's a stupid-ass wish, or at least I feel like he got cheated out of it. Because like we say, he all it is just a boost in his whether it's his keys or his key and his strength in general.
Basically,
it's just a boost to his base stat, as we were talking about yesterday. It's not really like a multiplier or anything like that. It's just a simple boost in his base stat, to where, it's just the power that he would have gained if he were to live that long, not what he is training or pushing his limit to gain the power. It's simply if he had just lived his life, that was his power. I'm assuming that's what the wish is. Unless they retcon it some other way,
which is a shame, because
there's a bunch of other way he could have gone about this.
Yep.
To where, instead of wishing to be the strongest in the universe or living or gaining power if he had lived his full life, he could have asked for I'm trying to say this. How much? He could have asked to be stronger than a certain individual, to where, he can be like, I want to be stronger than a god of destruction, or I want to be stronger than an angels or Xenos or the archangels, or the priest, the high priest.
The grand priest.
Yeah, to where he could be like that. I mean, and that could be possible. he could he could word it differently to where he could say I want the power had I continuously trained all my life, at the end of my life.
Right.
I want that kind of power. Um, shit, if he really hate the fucking Saiyan race, he could just be like, I want the last of all the Saiyan to fucking have a heart attack. If you really want to go that route, the whole Kira route.
Oh, true.
To where, yeah, you know what? Just kill off the rest of the Saiyan for me. Unless for some reason he wanted to do it by with his own hand, whatever. That's fine.
Yeah, which is what he's trying to go with.
Or he could just be like, I want the power to wipe out the Saiyan.
Didn't he also have made a request to unlock my full potential and allow myself to have rapid growth to my I wouldn't say, he wouldn't word it as base stats, but unlock my full potential now and also allow me to have rapid growth to my power. Wouldn't that also have been a valid wish if possible?
I mean, yeah. I don't. Does that count as does that count as 2 wish?
I guess I think it's all on how you word it. If he worded it, maybe he shouldn't have worded it my way. But if he had worded it properly, I think he could.
Or he could have been like, I wish for the ability to go beyond what my race could have gone. Or he could have done that.
He could have done that.
Or I wish for there to be no limit in my power, or there's no limit to my growth. And then made that wish. Come back in a whole year. How long does it take for Super Dragon Ball to come back?
Rebound?
Yeah.
Let me find out for you real fast.
Is it a year?
I want to tell you it is, but give me a second.
Oh wait, is it every 3 years maybe?
It could be. I mean, if you think about it, right now he only has 3 years, so.
Yeah, well, or when if let's say he had never made that stupid wish and instead asked for the ability to go beyond what his race could have gone. Come back the following year with Dragon Balls. Ask for the second wish to where there are no limit to his growth, and then you're set, dog.
Yeah.
And then just train.
Well, training definitely seems like something he wasn't accustomed to doing. Hence why
it's very showing in his battle with Vegeta and Goku, to be honest.
Bro.
The only thing that he's well versed in is his sniping.
Yes.
But I feel like he have absolutely I don't want to say zero, but very lacking in hand-to-hand combat experience.
Yeah, he does very, very little, which is funny because I'm trying to actually. It doesn't actually say when they actually come back into fruition after you make a wish.
Yeah, I mean whenever it does, but yeah, he could have gone about his wish in a smarter way than what he did.
Well, do you think he was just impulsive? Do you think he was because he was just desperate to get back at Frieza?
I mean, yeah, he really doesn't listen to anything, so because even when Goku and Vegeta was trying to explain to him, hey, that doesn't really have anything to do with us. We're not even part of Frieza army anymore. To where this idiot, so deep into his delusion, thinking that Vegeta was talking about, thinking that Vegeta was begging for his life by saying, "I'm not part of Frieza army anymore, so forgive me." To he is someone who's very arrogant. To where just because he made his wish to have this power, to where he think that he cannot be destroyed or wiped out by someone who's stronger than him, or he think that there could possibly be no one else stronger than him, even though there's a fuck ton of people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like a god of destruction could have gone down there and zap his ass. Like give him the good old Zamatsu treatment. So, he really doesn't think.
No, you don't. All right, so I went ahead and looked. He's actually Granola was actually friends with a Namekian. I'm actually surprised that I forgot that. So I guess he just gathered the Dragon Balls that was on that world, and he just made his wish. So it says right here that okay.
Oh, friend with
When he
it.
becomes so yeah, it doesn't look like. I mean, he did summon the Eternal Dragon, but I don't think he went for the Eternal Dragon Balls.
Hmm.
It says right here.
Maybe he made a wish with the Namekian Dragon Balls.
Could be. It says right here that when he made the wish with the Eternal Dragon told him that he can actually multiply his race's current strength
Mm-hmm.
by by all the power he would have achieved through his lifetime, just like we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
But it was going to dramatically cut his lifespan in half. I mean, it cut his lifespan. So 150 years was gone, and he's only stuck with 3 years left.
Hmm.
And he knew that, and he still agreed to it.
Yeah, like there could be multiple ways he could have gone about the wish, to where he didn't have to waste his life, or even if he does waste his life, it would be he would have gained more from it.
Yeah, than what he did.
But you know,
That's a
I mean,
shame.
you know, what can I expect from someone who's friend with a Namekian?
What? Hey, Green Lives Matter, bruh. Green Lives Matter.
They come from that part of the universe hood.
Wow. Wow. What was the name of that neighborhood in Team Four Star?
I have no idea.
What was that Greentown?
I think so.
Or no, or was it Iguana Street?
I have no. No, we call that shit Iguana Street, alright?
Iguana Street. Okay. I can't remember what they called it in Team Four Star. He's like, I gotta be careful. You can get mugged down here. Like Goku. He's like, it's true.
The iguana cul-de-sac.
Those. As for my hot take on Granola's situation, he comes across. It's kind of like he's trying to be he's written to be the ultimate Avenger, if you will. Like, he has no regard for anything as long as he has the strength to do what he needs to do without any type of repercussions.
Mhm.
And obviously, this Vegeta fight is supposed to show him the error of his ways, while giving Vegeta a massive strength boost. Now, granted, we haven't seen the full extent of Granola's abilities and or powers yet,
Mhm.
but he's definitely going to take a beating. But being that he's at the peak of what his race's strength is, will he have any regeneration abilities or regenerative abilities that we don't know about? Is it possible that they have their own version of a Zenkai boost where he could possibly push himself further?
Mhm.
The closer he comes to death. There are a lot of questions that will be answered from Granola's side as well as Vegeta's. I still agree with you 100%. The wish was flawed. Like, the wish was just fundamentally flawed, and it's not even like I think the dragon maliciously screwed him over. I think he screwed himself over because he was caught up in his feelings.
Yeah. Like, the dragon was just suggesting, okay? The dragon did nothing wrong, alright?
He didn't, because the dragon even laid it out to him. He's like, I can't grant you this, but I can give you this.
Yeah, like, homie, are you sure you want this?
Yeah.
One last chance. Do you read the term and agreement?
Exactly. But depending on when, I mean, like you said, maybe if they get another set of the Dragon Balls, maybe they can ask him to have his lifespan restored, if that's even possible.
I feel like that would have to play on kind of like the law of equivalent and exchange, to where you can't really have. Well, maybe you could. I don't know. The wishes in Dragon Balls are kind of
All over the place.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
They're kind of all over the place. I mean, at best, he could probably wish for immortality.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At best, he could do that and still keep the strength that he has. But with that being said, and I just talked about, well, we don't know what the full extent of his abilities are or his race. Is it possible that if let's say that he does wish for immortality, um, or actually let's scratch that. Is it possible that Granola can get stronger? Like, can he just fundamentally get stronger? Because if he trains, he becomes more skilled and refined, as we talked about with as we talked about in that last video with Vegeta's new abilities and Toppo. Is it possible that he could actually become stronger? And if they do grant him immortality later, let's just say hypothetically, could he continue to grow in strength over time?
Oh well, that would take a long time though.
It would, but
So unless the wish passively updated, I don't know what's the best way to say this, to where it know that he is now at that if the first wish know automatically that he is immortal and I guess updated itself to where it calculate what his strength would have been if he had been an immortal. I don't know. I don't know, bro. This is complicated.
Yeah, it gets into some nonsense.
Cause like, how immortal are you? Like, are you Goku Black immortal, or what? Like, oh, actually, wait, is Goku Black immortal?
Yeah,
he is, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Are you immortal like that, or immortal as in the lifespan kind of deal? But I don't know, bro. Because even if he make the wish to be immortal, and the first wish, where he had lived his full life, had already been granted, and it kind of just stuck there, then he will still end up in the same situation. To where, I mean, now he can't die, but he's still just kind of stuck in that state of stagnant.
Right. Like, he's only as strong as that last wish granted him.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so he really put himself into a fucking pinch.
So, like, maybe instead of, like, wishing for immortality, wish for a longer lifespan. Fuck, I don't know, like, wish for your lifespan so, instead of that first wish he should have made, like, a wish for, I want my lifespan to be extended by, I don't know, like 1,000 year or 10,000 year, and then made the second wish to have his strength be basically the first wish, to where get him getting the strength he would have had if he had lived that full lifespan.
I see.
So.
Yeah, because theoretically back then he had the time to do it.
Yeah, so. But then this idiot doesn't think.
Nah, he don't.
Trash.
Wow.
Like the food that he's named after.
Yeah. Damn, that's a shame. I mean, hopefully they wrote him like that by design, because that's a fatal writer's flaw if that was an oversight.
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right. Anything else that you want to add to this situation?
No, I think that's it.
Yeah. Like I said, Granola for the most part is you can respect him being driven, but the fact that he's not taking anything to account, and he's just running on emotions essentially is going to be it's going to be a tragic death for the last being of his race. You know what I'm saying? You're going to kind of go out like that.
And all of you Granola sympathize out there, stop it. You know he's stupid.
He is pretty stupid. Pretty stupid. Holy shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening in. We very much appreciate it. And we will see you for our next video.
Yeah.
Hopefully you check out our Vegeta's new transformation video. You check out the Rock Lee versus Gaara What If, as well as check out our
the Rock Lee versus Gaara is actually really good, honestly. Yes. It's only part 1. So
there'll be a part 2.
Eventually.
For sure. Eventually. And also, if it is made available, our Dragon Ball Super Broly movie review. We had a lot of theories in that, which we're gonna actually flesh that out in later videos. So hopefully that's something you guys will check out at a later time and date. And that's pretty much that. Thank you very much. And for myself and my comrade here, we will see you guys for the next video.
Yeah.
Later.
Peace.